Hey everybody, another installment of Sing with Rachel. I'm Rachel. This is a little bit different. We are doing a piece for the Glenwood Youth Choir, and we're going to be singing Battle Hymn of the Republic. We are not finding this in the hymn book this time. We're going to find this on sacredsheetmusic.org. This is, if you go to sacredsheetmusic.org, search for Battle Hymn of the Republic, a bunch of things will come up. And you want to look for the SATB version by Linda Pratt. And that is what we are going to go from. So it's all free. You can access it anywhere, anytime. Soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Today we are going to do the alto part. So I'm going to first go through the alto part with you. With the accompaniment, we're just going to sing it straight through. Then we'll stop and talk about a couple of the treble spots. Then I will let you sing it by yourself with the accompaniment. And then once you feel comfortable with that, we'll move on to our soprano-alto duet and see if you can sing against me. So here we go. Okay, a couple of the treble spots for altos. There's this one kind of motif measure that happens in the chorus and in the verse and in the hymn book, and normally when we sing it, they're both the same, but in this particular version, they are different. So you can see it on page 3 and 4. You can open up to page 3 and 4. The top line of page 3, sifting out the hearts of men. The altos go from the G down to the F and then back up to the G again. That's in the verse, and it goes to the F natural. When you go to the chorus, which is right on page 4, the top line of page 4, you can see it has sort of the same notes, glory, glory, hallelujah, but you do the F sharp. Okay, so it's a half step down instead of a whole step down. Just so you're aware that that's going on, so it kind of alternates. Whenever you have the verse, you go to the F natural, down a little farther. Whenever you're on the chorus, you just do the half step. Hopefully, you'll be able to hear it in the piano, and you'll be able to feel it in the piano and see where that is. The next treble spot for altos is starts on the bottom of page 4, that verse that goes slower and softer. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ. Okay, in the beauty of the lilies, it goes down to an A. In the beauty of the lilies, in the beauty of the lilies. It's a little funny, and then it does that again later on in that same verse. It's just a different way of kind of having a different chord, but it's a little bit tricky to hear. But just as you're going through that, be aware of that. Go back and listen to what we just sang again several times and just sing along with me. Just keep singing that first part until you get real comfortable with it. Then you're ready to move on to the second part, which is now I'm going to just play the accompaniment for you. And you sing along and see if you can do it without me. And we'll meet on the flip end. All right, we're back again. How did it go? That should have helped you, doing it on your own, should have helped you identify some spots that you need to work on. So as you're going through it, circle those spots and then go back to the first part and sing with me again and focus on those spots that you've circled and get them good. Once you've done that, you're ready for step number 3, which is singing a duet with me and you, just us, with the accompaniment, so it won't be too bad. But don't feel bad if you can't do this. This is the harder part. But this is what makes a good, strong choir member, is if you can hold your own part against the other parts. So let's do it. Let's do this thing. I'm going to be singing soprano, so we come in together because it's all unison, and then we split as we move into the second verse. Ready? Play.